Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Destiny, and this is my fiance Adam, and these are our sled dogs, Helix, Kiva Rain, and Storm, and together we are the Crimson Kennel Vlogs. Previously, after 8 long days on the road, we can officially say that we made it home. We drove across the country from Ontario to British Columbia to begin living our dreams. So with all of that being said, you can imagine how surprised we were with what we were about to walk into. Somebody was obviously sleeping here. Broken plates. I put so much time into cleaning this place. There it is. Yes! Home sweet home. This is our home.
Oh, all that paper came down there.
Yeah.
So we didn't finish the boards.
Looks like some stuff came apart.
Little maintenance.
It's alright.
Okay.
Here we go. Goes on forever. Woo! 5,000 kilometers, took us 8 days. And here I am, step foot on our new place. This is where we live now. This is our life. This is our life. Oh man, we put work into this before we left. And looks like it's come apart. Got our water storage here. This goes all the way down. Our sawmill's down there where we make the boards for building. So yeah, we definitely got a lot of work to do this next little while. Let's get started. Solar panel area. Rest of what we've got back here. Like I said, big mess to clean, but not so bad. And how are the batteries looking?
They still have juice.
They still have juice?
Yeah.
Fucking right.
Somebody took one.
Oh, well.
And all that came down.
Yeah, I noticed.
That panel shattered.
Well, it's a good thing we brought more panels.
We didn't even have them all wired up to begin with. All these aren't even wired up.
Yeah.
So, I want to use this trailer. We have to fix it a little bit, but I want to be able to put the totes on and bring this to the lake instead.
Yeah. Let's fucking do it. Deer turds. Nice. Well,
Let's get a food source.
we have.
This is a lot easier to see now that all the shit's gone.
I know, now that the weeds have died off, it's not much easier.
Don't worry about that though, because the paper came off.
Yeah, we gotta do something about that.
So the insulation is still
Some
useful.
more wood stove piping over there in case we need it. All the wood we got together while we were here in September.
Over diesel fuel.
There's the camper inside the building.
I didn't take the diesel last time.
Fucking A.
Alright, let's
Alright, first look inside the trailer. Or inside the camper. Mice got into the freezer, looks like. It's just dry storage, not like a freezer. So this is what we walked into. Nice. Snapped it off. Look at fucking sabotage. Somebody came in here, fucking smashed plates. I'm pretty sure mice can't come in here, pick up plates and just smash them. Not to mention the fucking wood stove piping. Somebody ripped all the way down. And this that we had covered, somebody took it off. Somebody took this off the wall. And not to fucking mention the fucking solar panels that Adam and I put on the roof last time. Gone. Gone. But you want to know what? Because look at this. You know damn well somebody took them off. Because the fucking supports that were holding it on the roof are right here. So I'm a little bit pissed off. I'm a little overstimulated. Because this is what we have to work with. Because somebody is a fucking idiot. Somebody was obviously sleeping here, which I would like to know. Like fucking smashed shit everywhere. This goes all the way, by the way. Yep. Blankets ripped. Literally everywhere. broken plates. Like, what the fuck? Can't see, but this is all, oh, you can see, I guess, chewed up. A lot of freaking work to do. This is our other door. It brings you outside again. Oh, look, wood stove piping there. Big mess. This was here, though, where we left. I'm mad. So I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. Clean up this mess because I have 3 dogs that need a place to go, to stay. Not to mention all the fucking broken glass that's everywhere. Yeah. So taking the trailer off. I'm making a video. Home sweet home. Alright, so we made it to the neighbor's property. He's been letting us store our stuff on his property. This is our trailer. We're gonna have to move the Kubota so that we can bring it, because we got all of our stuff in there. We use the side-by-side to jump the Kubota. It's dead. But now everything's gonna be out of the way. We're gonna hook it up to the trailer, hook the trailer up to the trailer. I'm gonna bring this back, and he's gonna come back for this later. Gotta move it out of the way. Look at you go, babe.
Big baby.
Making a big pot of soup.
Turn that butter.
This will be my ride back to the property, to our property, and he's gonna take the truck and the trailer.
Well, if you've been
Felix and I side by side. I got him in front of me with the trailer.
Alright, right here at the property. It's kind of a mess, but we got a lot of cleaning to do. Right here, I gotta get all the batteries out of the truck, inverters out of the trailer. The solar buildings over there. I gotta get all the batteries, inverters hooked up, so we can get some power hooked up, get the vacuum out, get some cleaning done.
Okay, so we got power, and our water tote here is filling up. It's already 3/4 of the way done to here. Just putting the solar panels up there.
Some of them. And all the solar panels on this side are ripped off and taken, except for the one that got smashed there.
So Adam's trying to figure out why we're not getting any power.
Everything's wired properly, but the controller doesn't recognize that there's a battery.
It's not charging or...
But even
It's
if
reading the solar panels.
even if the battery was dead, it would still be recognizing that there's a battery. And it's not recognizing there's a battery, so there's something wrong with the wiring somewhere.
Well, we'll figure it out.
So you start bypassing shit.
That's why I have a mullet. This fucking guy figured it out. You do the fucking shit, babe.
Thanks, babe.
Okay. Well, wondering why we won't let the dogs just run around. The mess that we have to clean up from the guy who passed away here. There's like piping over there, like easily their feet could get cut. But it would be the perfect area to put the dog fence.
I think this is where we should put it.
Yeah, we'll have to clear all this out though and make it.
Because I can make it off that side door right there, so we can let them out the side door into the fenced in
off
area.
the back there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll have to do that in the future. Right now we're doing the smart solar panels. Got to take all these sheets off.
Yeah, so we figure out his wiring, so we can wire them. All right, so I got these sheets off. They had covering these. Figure out the positive and negatives go. So I know what one's wired to controllers there, and this whole bottom panel right here, not even wired. Never used them. So we'll get those connected. Looks like the top ones are done. Just gotta figure out where. So it's gonna be that one there. And looks like it wraps around and comes down here. Positive and negative, hopefully, maybe. Oh, and I still got a bunch of batteries to hook up here, wires, connectors. Get this generator hooked up. Another generator for the hot water tank, but we're getting it. It is beautiful out here. It's a nice sunny day. Getting hungry though. Maybe make dinner soon. This episode of Roof Repairs. No, this is not light.
It's heavy.
Sorry, dogs.
All right, our first morning on the property, and we started to bring all of our totes inside because my goodness, were we freaking frozen last night. The dogs loved it. Whatever. Wish I loved it. I don't like the cold. Perfect place for me, even though I'm not a cold person. Anyways, I'm wearing 3 pairs of pants because I have yet to find some winter pants. My toes, absolutely frozen. My ankles, yep, frozen. I'm wearing 3 sweaters and a house coat because I found that. And I found my winter hat and a pair of gloves. So we're freaking winning this morning. So I'm gonna keep going through these totes, and even though they're labeled, there's just a bunch of shit everywhere. So I gotta go through them. I gotta find mugs so that we can have some hot chocolate or tea this morning, as well as make some food. So that's what we're up to. That is the update. I was making breakfast in the wood stove. I found wool socks, so my feet can stop freezing because I'm so cold. I've never been so happy in my life to find socks before.
It was fucking cold last night, so I woke up at 2 in the morning and set the diesel heater up. We went from 11 degrees to 21.
Okay, let me give you an update of the floors now that everything is clean. It took us all day. Let me show you. Remember what it looked like before? So everything's been scrubbed and washed in 3 different stages. Bathroom, nice and clean. These floors, and the other bottom. What is that? Oh, it's part of the floor. Next step is ripping out this carpet, which we'll do later tonight. Take the couch off, we'll rip all the carpet out, and then just leave it as wood for now, or just cover it in vinyl, and then when we go to town we will replace the carpet. If not, because we're not sure if we want to keep the carpet, we might just turn it into like vinyl flooring. So we'll see what that looks like when we're finished. I want to put this Starlink internet on the roof. You made it with the excavator. Felix has never seen one before. Who's that? How'd it go? Just look what I found. A little tiny baby. This is the pond that's on the property. Down tree. Ooh, sexy. It's pretty. That quail we seen is obviously living around here. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you turn your notifications on, you'll be notified each time a new weekly video is released. See you next time, where the mountains meet the sky and the sled dogs lead the way.